As you start to listen, you might begin to realise it's kind of like being a kid again, isn't it? Jumping from one game to another, running free, laughing wildly, completely in the moment. 1 second you're serious, focused on building that tower out of blocks, like it's the most important thing in the world. And the next you're giggling, knocking it over, rolling on the floor like nothing matters at all. And somewhere deep down, doesn't that feel right? To shift, to play, to move through life like it's a playground instead of a prison. Because here's the thing, life isn't a single note. It's not a rigid routine, it's a dance. A colourful, constantly shifting, endless surprising game. And the ones who win, they're the ones who learn to play with every part of themselves. So think about it. When you let yourself be curious, playful, carefree, when you embrace the full range of who you are, suddenly everything opens up. People light up around you and opportunities flow in. Because you're not just one thing, you're everything. Sometimes you're bold and confident, taking the lead like a hero on an adventure. And other times you're reflective and soft, listening, feeling, breathing into the world around you. You can be the strength they admire, the calm they trust, the laughter they crave, and the mystery they can't stop thinking about all at once. And every time you switch gears, every time you move from bold to soft, from serious to silly, from curious to playful, it's like you become even more fascinating, even more irresistible. Because life loves contrast. People love contrast. The mind loves surprises. Imagine it, one moment you're the storyteller, weaving words that make them think, feel, dream. And the next, you're laughing at the tiniest, silliest thing. A contagious burst of joy that spreads like wildfire. Then you pause, tilt your head, say something quietly, something honest, something real, and suddenly the whole conversation deepens, softens, opens. And what happens next? They can't help but lean in, drawn into your world, because they're curious. What's coming next? Who will you be now? You've felt this before, haven't you? That magnetic pull towards someone who's not just one thing, but many things. Someone who's constantly shifting, never predictable, always full of life. And that's exactly what's happening here now, isn't it? You're already starting to feel it. How easy it is to step into that playful, limitless version of yourself. To give yourself permission to be everything. The confident leader, the thoughtful listener, the playful trickster, the calm presence, the vulnerable soul. It's like trying on different costumes, slipping into different roles. Not because you're pretending, but because you're all of them. And the more you play with those roles, the more you mix and match, the more alive you become. You start noticing how fun it is to shift, how freeing it feels to let go of labels and to just play. You become a little unpredictable, a little mischievous, and suddenly life feels lighter, more exciting, more open. And that openness is magic. Because when you're unpredictable, people they can't help but pay attention. You're no longer someone they can figure out in 5 seconds. You're someone they want to keep exploring, discovering, and get lost in. And that's the secret, isn't it? To play with emotions, to move between them with ease, with joy, with a sense of adventure. Feel bold and strong when you lead. Be soft and curious when you want to connect. Get playful when it's time to spark joy. Get still and quiet when it's time to draw them in. And the best part is, every time you shift, you become more magnetic. It's a playful dance that others can't resist, because every shift draws them deeper. And you start to embrace that full emotional range. Like the master of your own orchestra, life gets brighter, more colourful, more fun. You're not stuck in one mood, one role, one state. You're free. And that freedom, it's contagious. It changes everything. Because when you play with life, life plays back. And it's already ready to surprise you, isn't it?